Hello, this is Flor Orozco, and I'm here with Beto, and he is called Rude Boy Beto. And we're going to be talking a little bit about him and about his music. How you doing, Beto?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Rude Boy Beto, and I'm a local musician. I've been playing for about 15 years. And yeah, it's been going pretty well for me.
Wow, that's cool. And when did you start making music?
When I was like 14, 15. Yeah, I was young. I didn't
You
like
were
it.
young, right?
Yeah. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me, my passion.
Okay, good. And who influenced you? Like, who influenced your talent?
That's a big variety, you know, like bands from like, I think my first band that I liked was like Blink-182.
I remember those days.
Yeah. It's typical, you know, like things you start off with Blink-182, then other punk bands, No Effects, and all that stuff, and then but like now it's wide to blues music, everything from blues to rock en español to jazz to new wave, you know, like the Smiths, the Cure. I love that stuff. Rock en español también, I love it. But a bunch of things, folk music, Bob Dylan, things like that. Yeah, definitely for sure, things like that.
And do you play any instruments? What instruments do you play?
I mainly play right now. I'm mainly on the acoustic guitar.
Okay.
It's been my solo career, just strictly the acoustic. But I play electric and I play bass too, and I sing. I try.
You try? No, I heard some of your songs saying, "I love your music. It's really nice." Yeah. Whenever I'm gonna do exercise, I put your music. That pumps me up.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
Beto, if you could collaborate with any artist, who would you collaborate with?
There's tons of like real good musicians right here in Yuma that I would love to like. The hip hop scene, I would really love to like collaborate with some of the hip hop guys around town. Other bands, I mean, like not just solely with my genre. Like I want to venture out.
And what is your genre?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's folk punk, like folk acoustic folk. You know, like folk punk, I guess you could say. Yeah. But yeah, I would love to collaborate with hip hop and other local rock bands, like other local bands here. I would love to see a mix of genres. That'd be cool.
And how many songs do you have, or do you have an album already? Or?
Yeah, I have an album out, and that album has 10 songs on it.
Okay.
I have a huge list in my repertoire, but they're not all ready yet.
They're cooking.
They're cooking, exactly. I got another album in the works, actually. The next album's already coming out, so that'll probably have 10 to 12 songs on it too.
Okay. Yeah. I know you're going to be playing with us right now. You're going to play a song to us. And that song, it's on your album?
Yes, ma'am. It's the title track, Nothing to Lose.
Wow, okay. Yeah. I'm excited to hear that.
Thank you.
And who are your biggest support in your music, in your career?
I have a lot of friends, close friends. I consider them family. You know, they're always supporting me. They come out to every show. They push me. They help me practice sometimes, you know, my own roommate, you know, like he's always pushing me. My close friends, my family, they're always pushing me to keep going, you know?
You know, and there's always something that drives you to do something, right? So what drives you to do music, to create music? What inspired you to create music and come out with your songs?
Feelings like I love to make people feel through my lyrics, through my stories that I tell, and that's a big passion for me. If I'm not really, I don't like to write songs that don't have any message or that don't inspire to feel something. You know, I love for people to hear something and feel anything. I don't care if you feel sad or happy. I just would love to hear that you felt something.
You feel something.
Yeah, that's my big drive right there for sure.
Wow, well, that's interesting. And you know, Beto, what would be a message from you that would you like to tell people, your fans?
You guys are very important to me. Like, I can never express how appreciative I am of any single person who has come up to me or has told me that they enjoy hearing my music. That to me keeps me going to it, and that's something that I can tell anybody who likes my music for sure. Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for support, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And so talking about your music, what is next for you? What is next for your music?
Um, I was just on the radio. That was very cool. The local radio. I got a couple shows lined up. On May 28th, I'm playing at Double D Sports Bar. Um, that's gonna be fun. Solo set there. Gonna get back in the studio after I finish writing these songs and record my next album. Yeah, so that's about what's coming up.
And before you sing to us, you play your song, tell me a little bit about the song you're going to play. What is it called and how do you come up with it?
Nothing to lose.
You got nothing to lose,
Yeah,
so tell me.
yeah. I wrote that song in 2013, and it was a rough year for me. Like I just moved back to Yuma after having my firstborn child, Moises, and I didn't have a job or a place to live. I didn't have anything in my pockets, nothing. I didn't know what was next for me. And what seemed to be like the most rough time in my life then, I came out with this song, you know? So like I had nothing, so there's nothing to lose. So it really kind of inspired me to keep going. And it became a pretty popular song. So I got something pretty good out of it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, Beto, thank you. Thank you so much for letting us, have you here in our show. And, well, prepare yourself so you can sing your song.
Sounds
so
good.
Thank
Awesome.
you so much. And this is Beto, Nothing to Lose.
No one really knows how to comprehend what it's like to be a real friend. And no one really knows what's going through your mind. They don't really care, it's no use in their eyes. And this here's a game, you can label it life, but it doesn't really matter if we make it out alive. And if I don't, well, I guess I could say I guess I've got nothing to lose anyway. It's all too short. Yesterday I was just a boy without a care. Then now I'm stuck in this hole which no one can repair. It's just me and this bottle of something new to calm my nerves. It's just me, myself, with nothing to lose. I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna be yet. Well, until then I'm counting sunsets. My parents always told me, rude boys stay in school. But 13 years of prison, well, I'd have to overrule. And yes, I see my sunrise and I see it's on my side. But I'm gonna find the day that I can have it my way. But until then, well, I guess I could choose. Well, if I've got nothing, there is nothing to lose. It's all too short. Yesterday I was just a boy without a care. And now I'm stuck in this hole which no one can repair. It's just me and this bottle of something new to calm my nerves. It's just me, myself, with nothing to lose.